Yay! Welcome back to Genshin! It's been so long. Hindi naman so long. So basically, I started playing Genshin around December 2020. So buong, the whole 2021 to 2022, not so much, hindi ako naglaro nun. And basically, nung time na hindi ako naglalaro ng Spider-Man, yung 5 months stretch na yan, I was playing Genshin. And natapos ko lahat. As in lahat. Without recording any footage or streaming it. Kaya updated talaga ako. May well kill nga ako. Yeah, and I'm here at the Sanctuary of Naida. Kung gusto nyo kayo add, that's my number, Asia server, UID. Oh, let's claim the rewards. I'm gonna claim my code. New code, rather. Redeem code. If you have not redeemed, wait a second. I will redeem ko lang. Okay. Oh. So what's anong bago? Marami akong nakitang leaks. Pero syempre. Oh, I got 700. Oh, new Liney and si Riran Nielan. Oh wait, nagigay Peter Mace dito. Gusto ko yung weapon ni nalalagay ko to yung only funds to, bro. Ain't smashing that. Yup. Ang bago. Party setup.
What they say is true.
Look at these.
You have to see the
If
world.
you watch the live. Sheesh! It's kinda cool.
For yourself, kid.
Character. New animations, the new characters. I mean dito. Like character archetypes. Nope, not that. Yun, no Dilok. May Kazuha. Don't mind the weapon. I switch it up. Official. Okay. Level up ko lang sa official.
I created another universe and founded paradise.
And prepare lang.
I created.
I will use my best options.
Wait for my signal.
Let's go Shinobu. Don't mind my artifacts, bro. Okay? I'm not building. Kung ano na nalagay ko dito, but it works. I don't have the time to fix my... No. To fix my artifacts, bro. Okay. Switch ka ni Kazu. I'm all set. I'm ready to go. The Fontaine.
Once, there was a...
Shut the fuck up, Venti. Nice. May bagong battle pass na weapons. Yep. Events. Yun. Okay.
Let the magic begin.
Hey, Lynette. Welcome to the club.
Let the magic begin.
Let the magic begin. Let's go. Yes. You've seen that, ba? Nag-reset din yung abyss. Yes, sir. Okay. Story quest na ba? Liney! Okay, laters. All set. Mag-dailies muna ako. Labas mo na sanctuary. You want to see Fontaine, bro? Yes, sir! They're here. So, wait a second, ha? I will make this quick. Pause ko muna to. Okay, we back. Tapos ko na yung mga kailangan tapusin. Lahat, as in commissions din. And we off the Fontaine. Finally! I could celebrate with my trash internet. Up. Ba't ako dito?
Good old caravan rebat. Huh. Now let Paimon think. What were we at? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's conscious. So much time. Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahita
Yes, we
won't
out of
have
here,
any
bro.
more new problems to... Yeah, come to think of it. Maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Yeah, true yun. It's true, bro. It's true.
Me? Before Paimon... Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should...
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this.
Oh, si
I
Trash
can
Woman.
see you two
Joke
still
lang.
love wandering around.
Maganda yung ano niya. Design, pero
Just one, but never
the
mind.
kit.
I just finished it. That's when I
Nah.
saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking?
Oh, who the fuck are you?
Can't say I saw that coming. Bumping into you like this will become a rare. Hey,
Thanks, but
sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert
No,
and navigate
hell
some
no.
waterways. So, when are you leaving?
oh, wait a sec.
Who the fuck are you? Wait, si Doctor ba yun? Si
I see.
Dottore?
Though,
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahita? Oh, good point.
then I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler and Paimon.
Bye!
Bye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Aww. It's been a year, bruh. It's been a year. Ang bago na internet ko. Hello, game. Game. Okay, so dapat may tunnel dito. But for real, bro. Okay, main story muna. Next time ko na-unlock to. Pero technically, dumaan tayo dun sa tunnel na yan. So we have to viewpoint this. Okay, we're off. Bye bye, Sumeru. See you soon. Ang ganda na Fontaine. We're in the gang. Focus tayo sa story. Na ma-speedrun this, bro. Last Arton quest is Caribert, which is natapos ko din yun few months ago. Like 3 months ago. Ay, Krabby Patty. Okay, bye-bye Sumeru. Ang ganda ng Fontaine ba? Sheesh. Liwe ba? Pili ko liwe. Up our first Hydroculus. Mahirap na walang Zhongli. Hey, Hydroculus. Palabas ko muna sa traveler. Oh, loading screen. Party setup pala.
There's still a long road ahead.
Bakit low ako? Nag-heal myself bago tayo makarating ng Fontaine. Legit nakatabi din talaga ni Sumerian eh. Oh. Am I in the water? Help me. Here we go. Sino kayo makikita natin doon? Makita yung Hydro Archon, bro. Ano si Korea? Hyposalars. Yes, sir. We're here. We're stomping. Can I jump here, bro? No. Okay. Taas na ito. Sheesh. Tinan mo yung MS ko sa taas. 240 something. Oh! Here we go. Welcome to the Hydro region, my guy. Resonate with Hydra. I'm blue now. Oh shit, okay. I was not expecting these, bro. Pero sheesh. See that events? Ay, by the way, bago yan, may filters ng map ng Genshin. Like, wait. Basta pwede mo siya makita yung underground niya. Dito tayo. Let's go. Okay, tama kayo. Okay, kailangan natin siya si Traveler for story purposes. Yes. Pero anytime pwede tayo magkaroon ng kalaban, so buy muna Hydra Traveler. In muna si Kazu.
Want me to come along?
Nope. Oh Lord, that cat. Collect ko muna yung mga nandito. Oh, the dog. Expensive dog. Oh, bye-bye. Oh. Hello, Ibang.
Welcome to the...
Wait. Oh, so nandun yung ano? Okay. Wait, okay. Nasa baba. Okay, so technically... Imagine mo one tap ko to si Liney. Goal! Nope. Ah, diba? C1 Lynette? Bruh. Add to the funds. Oh, Zhongli. Hindi ko muna kukunin si Lynette dito eh. Okay, nice.
Into the wind.
Oh, okay. Nandun yung story.
land and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be
Mali
Fontaine's
ginawa ko.
port. Wow!
Oh my god.
Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed.
Yes.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but
I know the lore,
maybe it
bro.
would be better.
Okay.
What do you think?
Sa lips din, bro. Lahat.
Good idea. Seeking out the seven is probably still our best. Yeah. The more.
Yes,
so,
sir.
to learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but
Oh.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? Play?
Really?
well, good tales are often based on whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't.
But
And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the
Neuvillette.
Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges.
you're a trees? Is it some kind of
Yeah,
machine
I know
too?
that.
Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question.
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House.
Oh, alam siya
Lady
siya yung
Farina
hydro.
practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her
Hey,
biggest
Lady
passion.
Farina.
Huh. I
So
think what they mean is that
publicly
they
siya
wish
yung
to speak with the
hydro,
Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult.
Huh.
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Oh, mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Muzo eh.
Come on. Sure.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? What are you looking over there for?
Wait, there's a girl over
Huh.
there.
Maybe something's the matter.
Bigla nag-spawn na lang to.
She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
Lynette. Let's go, Lynette.
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We should...
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were
Oh,
kids.
they have sibling issues. Joke lang.
you're pointing at the sea.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no,
Oh.
I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now he would skip and jump, tossing sand. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories.
Oh.
It won't be long before it swallows us.
Oh.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's
Hey,
new friends?
Lainey.
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our... allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you.
No, I'm a war criminal,
I'm
bro.
Paimon, and we were just talking...
I see. It's unusual for Lynette.
Oh, really? Then you two awkward just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Hey.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
No, shut the fuck up, Blade.
So,
Oh, that. Well, I suppose
I
prophecy
mean,
isn't
yeah, si
exactly
Blade
the right
pati si,
word.
sila
Because
yung
that
isa lang feeling
where
nila.
to begin?
Where to
Let's put
begin?
that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't...
did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
I'm Mirage, bro.
And hello, Paimon.
Oh, mabait sila.
Why didn't Paimon get a handshake?
Please, don't take offense. Just
Oh, by the way, we were...
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at
Farina.
all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. Please, follow me.
Lady Farina ang tawag sa kanya. So the leaks is true. I mean, yeah. How's the lore? Look at us, bro. Look at us. Police. Where the fuck you going, bro? Kailangan ba maglakad din? Ay, kung ano naman lakad.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina?
Whoa.
Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Oh shit. Your Highness. I mean, hindi pala yan si... Oh my god, but si Chlorine. Ay, hindi siya. Oh, shit, siya nga. Holy. The mascot is here.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in
Damn.
hand and those with nothing at all. Raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Shoo.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers
But alam
have
niya,
arrived
I mean, yeah,
in
I
our
mean, yeah, talaga.
nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Wow.
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations, but I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
Oh, she angry ba?
Fear is for insignificant cowards.
Damn.
I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
Eh, banner.
I, Thosalor,
Oh.
hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
Grabe, entrance eh, no?
But
Solid.
the Hydro Archon's entrance was...
Oh, entrance.
How should Paimon describe it? A little over the top? Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre
Damn.
and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider.
Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh? What's with these
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler?
Oh.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about.
Oh, shit.
I've got to see this.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you.
Wait.
I have determined that there will be an epic duel between
Kalaban
myself
ko,
and this
my
traveler
lord.
from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead
Bruh.
of ourselves?
Bruh. Christian dyan ka. Lodies. Nasaan bike mo? Dinig mo ka. Alabanin ko si Farina, what the fuck? Legit to? Dayo.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorent. I admire his bravery. Few... Unfortunately...
Oh, yeah, she's right. Just a duel.
On Aranias, criminals are all...
You see...
Right. This is
my-
Fontaine, after
Yeah.
all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too... Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court?
Oh, gagi. Tatrial kagad
We
siya.
have
Like,
leaves
bruh.
to put- According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are
Oh,
clearly
no.
guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's...
You call that obvious?
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in
What
the
the
name of the
fuck?
Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you'd, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy.
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved.
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here...
Wait. What you doing, bruh? Oh.
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Oh, shit.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon.
Huh? You call that magic?
I thought it was...
Huh. I'm not sure what to...
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy.
Okay.
With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a
Bruh.
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Bruh.
I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House.
Katulog niya si Hutaw. Pero stupid Hutaw. What the fuck is that? Ano, kalabanin ko talaga si Furine.
She's gone! Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times,
Kasi nga may
but she
split
is so
personality siya.
amenable to reason.
Bruh.
Anyway,
It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But
when there are no public trials being held, the Opera... And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forget...
My brother's always excited.
Oh, sure. We don't...
Splendid. In that... you really mean... This is a magical item known as a magic puck.
Oh.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that, I'm not sure exactly. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin can... Until one day, the water level... In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Oh...
That sounds pretty gloomy. What?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of... Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia.
Oh.
But here in Fontaine, evidence...
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better...
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few... Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it. We hope that at least the people who reside as a magical item...
Oh, Paimon gets it!
Now, if you...
Finally, I get to play. Holy shit. Hey.
So you're the blonde... Oh, thanks.
What's this? So you...
What?
No, I believe in the prophecy. The story says that people once lived in the ocean, but as time wore on... So, if you...
Oh.
All right.
Oh, I get wet, bro. Oh. Kasi yun yung unang Hydro Archon. Damn. Paano naging Hydro Archon si Furina, bro?
I don't want... Life is...
Mute.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks.
Si Idia.
It's just that...
Joke lang.
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. Yes, but...
Is there anything else?
Yes.
So, you want...
Oh, that would be...
Bro. So, Livy yun. Oh, dang.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
Oh, no. Hydro Traveler.
There's still a long road.
All right, let's...
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an maybe next time you'll feel like help.
No way.
Fine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh?
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention and a distracted audience. Watch her movements.
NPC time. Hey.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps you two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet. All right.
Elevator thing. Wait. What the fuck? I'm flying. Bruh, I'm flying. I'm floating, bro. Asan na yan? Itipin na lang natin to.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice it? What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might... Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's...
Are you sure?
No. Anyway,
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the...
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I...
Oh,
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had, but at least we were able to get the stolen...
what a slippery little...
All right.
Okay, Alcabas time. Ito yung part na yun. Okay.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious...
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty...
So you mean it's still boring?
No, that's not what I meant. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just...
Guess that's what it's like to be an old...
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Wait, Charlotte, what the fuck you doing here?
Huh?
What? Traveler! Paimon!
Charlotte!
Oh, I never guessed I'd bump into you while riding the What are you doing in Fontaine? I didn't hear anything about you paying us a visit.
Yeah, It's quite the coincidence, but as travelers, we're always on the move. It's not surprising that nobody knew we were coming. Though...
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied...
It's an honor to meet you.
What the fuck just happened?
Now that everyone knows each other, Fontaine suddenly doesn't feel like such an unfamiliar place. So, what have you been up to?
Not too. You could still manage to keep readers' attention as long, for example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships.
Hey, yo.
Or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. Ah, you're right. Seems you. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town. If I'm the first with... Oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed...
So, what is the... serious...
That's right. The first missing girl case, and ever since, after a period of time,
Wait.
another girl disappears. Well, the cases haven't, but the scariest part is that to this, many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case. But shortly after each
pedo
arrest,
shits, bro.
another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, I just imagine...
Please don't imagine.
Okay, gets ko na. Okay, so napos ko pala yung recording ko, so my bad.
Hey! We're almost there! Look!
Sheesh. Damn. I-check ko lang yung mga ang ganda, gag.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
Ah, I have an interview to get to. I should get go.
Okay.
Bye now. Oh,
What a tough job. Always running around.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first?
Sure.
Oh. Ito na si Fremine ba? Fremine. As in Freminette. Oh. We got Cube. Di ba yung kay Doctor Strange sa No Way Home? Di joke lang. New era for Genshin ba? Uy, si Luffy po. Whoa! Okay. Picture these bro.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go?
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
So in triplets.
Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials.
That's our Fremine. Oh.
Whoa. Whoa, umulan sa Fontaine. That's bad.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it?
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the opera.
Whoa.
What's wrong, Frem?
There's a legend about the rain It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went. Every time it weeps, when I was a child,
Oh, sinuvelet. Ay, no.
my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then have it. Let Paimon try something.
Oh.
Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use.
titigil yun eh.
It
What
is
the-
just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met. It rained for longer than I suspect.
Was there something you needed?
Yeah, some preparation. On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have Lynette.
Oh, are you leaving?
What is it, Fremine? Perhaps we could trouble the I'm afraid that Fremine...
No trouble at all.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, no.
Okay, we're gonna dive now, ba? Oh, sorry. Oh, siya yung nag-ano? Damn.
Oh, hello there. New customers?
What's this spell?
Looking to buy, or do you need something
Started.
made?
Oh, no.
Ah, these must be for magic pockets. No need. They've already, but they insist.
Whoa.
I can't say for
Hey, is this...
Why use your hands when a machine?
But where does a big machine...
Ah, well, it's... But basically, everything we usually...
Huh?
Well, I'm not completely... When a trial is in session, the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale harvests people's
What the
belief in justice and converts it into energy to be...
So that's what its other function is? Paimon heard that, but... Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's... Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that... Besides Indemnitium, we have another type of energy called Pneumosia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. So,
you again?
Yeah, but...
Huh?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first? If Khaenri'ah of Khaenri'ah wants to poach clients
What
from
the fuck
Northland
are you
Bank,
doing here,
that's
bro?
fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of Mora. So what—
Ah, you're from Northland Bank.
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here?
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now. And honestly, Things have been pretty boring, but it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going—
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid any—
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy.
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. What?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really— Listen to me, boy.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing—
Hey! That's way over the line! All right!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm sure this won't—
Oh, shoot.
Riptide!
Let's go, child.
Yeah!
Oh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's North—
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Huh?
Wait, what?
Now's my chance!
The fuck?
Huh. That was weird. I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydropowers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen?
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see—
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of—
I don't know, but recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me.
Maybe you—
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take— because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me.
But what is it?
She never explained that. But in my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea.
A whale? Oh, that's so—
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental power. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always—
So you used the whale as inspiration? So why don't
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there. But it's been years now, and I've still found—
Oh.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do— Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking—
What? More work for the North—
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion?
Whoa.
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend— The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters, so engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages— And the worst-case scenario, though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has— So really, the only people who opt to—
So, do many people—
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Besides, none of— Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorend, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her—
Well, that's child for ya.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have—
Wait, what?
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an
Whatever.
Oh, nabigay yung vision.
That sneaky guy. Well,
Loading.
wow! Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who was barely around. Sorry. The whodunit? It's so exciting to reach the Lenny said that the Opera House is on Aranias, so let's go ride the Aquabus!
Wait, bubuksan ko muna yan ako. Naka na Fontaine. One teleporter here. What the fuck is this? Damn robots. Para talagang ano eh, Bioshock. Memories. My favorite game lang. Where the hell do I go? Okay, wait. Aqua bus. Kailangan ko muna. Oh, I fell. Hindi ko pa natatry yung underwater. Holy hell. Okay. Pwede na mag-swimming? I'll try. Saan maganda mag-swimming? Kasi yun na yung aquabus ko eh.
Fontaine. Please, watch your step.
Yeah, watch my step, bro. Wait. Pabalik ako dun. I want to dive, bro.
Okay, I'm back to work. Please take your seats. It's time for our merry departure. bus tour is bound for Romaritime Station, and I'm your tour guide, Aval. I'm here to tell you all about the amazing scenery we'll pass by on the Clementine line. Even though I'm not an expert tour guide, when it comes to interesting stories and important places in Fontaine, I definitely know a thing or two. I hope that my commentary will give you a newfound appreciation for this nation, and that you'll be inspired to visit every corner of Fontaine, just like Elfan was.
Ang ganda, gago. Damn! Okay. Paano umatake dito? Tubig lang din? Like, bruh. Why? Imagine being Raiden Shogun, bro. Oh. Gusto mag-swim pupunta din. Content. Sigaw, bro. Okay, sorry for the interruption. May nagbasagan ng ulo dito sa aming kapitbahay. Oh well, typical Pinoys. Nagsisigaw kanina sa labas. Kaya, sige, game. Ito swimming ko buong ano. Damn, okay. Okay. So, pwede ko palang i-unlock yun. Ayan, ito yung sinasabi lang. So, load the maps. Tayvat. Ayan, underground. I mean, oceans. Nagsiswimming sa GTA ba? What if hinawalan ako ng oxygen? Oh. Damn. This is a good swim, bro. Sheesh. Na-explore ko din yan soon. Ang laki pala ng Fontaine. Nakita mo pa rin Jade Chamber dito ba? O Celestia. Tapusin ko itong Fontaine chapter na lang. Oy! Lucine. Rainbow Rose.
Whoa!
Naging
Now
araw.
this is fancy! The Opera at Eclairs. What a place to hold... Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing...
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
Damn.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as...
I guess if there are kids...
Maybe this is one of the customs and fun...
Vache.
What?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
Si Blancheur. Si Blancheur.
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine. Lenny asked me to wait here.
Right.
What do you mean? They are...
Hey, you're not trying to...
I see. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro...
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that...
Just answer me.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh!
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotion. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will... So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion...
So, what did the voice say? Huh.
Rather than worrying, don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So...
Okay. Ay, proceed dyan sir.
Traveler and Paimon, good to see you. I knew you two.
Are you kidding?
But you're actually right on time. The
Damn.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations.
Ooh, front row...
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep...
Hey, Lenny! Could you come over here and take a look at...
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's...
Yeah, we'll just...
What the hell is this? Holy! Wait, sino Villet ba yun? Where's Fossalar? The Hydro Dragon.
Oh, this... Hey, Traveler. Maybe we should...
Excuse me. I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry.
No.
I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if...
Oh! Wait, that's not it, Paimon's. Sorry. Oh!
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then. Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Teyvat, and as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself.
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linny. I should say...
Wait.
I saw you all chatting just now. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Ooh,
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
Bruh.
I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, yo. Never mind.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. You may now enjoy the show.
The fuck?
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a...
Yay! The show is finally about to start! Ooh! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone. Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers. So,
Okay.
both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point.
Now, without further ado, I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. Oh, and you never know what can happen in...
Oh.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear
Oh,
or
shit.
appear. The possibilities are endless. Huh? But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Oh, damn.
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
So si Chlorine pala ay parang bodyguard ni Farina. Like, bro.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
What the? Hey, yo.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
That's mid. That's super mid. Joke lang.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she do?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking.
Oh.
To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught.
Guess you're right.
Thank you everyone. But our magical journey has only... The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was... In which case, I have... So, for my next trick, I will require... Please, if my assist... There are 2 boxes, and only 2 boxes. One is here. I'm sure many of our lucky audience member and I will eat... Now, please...
Wow! Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does
The lucky audience member will be generated. It selects Now then, let's begin.
Siyempre traveler yan, bro.
Oh, let me... Please, come forward. My assistant will take you...
Huh. Never mind.
I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. You don't need to... If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up. You might...
Oh.
Oh, right. Like this. 60, 59, 58. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box. Oh, and no...
Ooh! Paimon kind of...
No, that won't do. I can see... Come on.
60, 59, 58!
That's right. Perfect.
54? Why aren't you counting?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality.
Oh! Alright. You look so serious. 40!
Mr. Linney, are you...
Yes, I'm fine. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all. Ah, what was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't... 25!
What's wrong, Mr. Linney?
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration.
Never mind.
No, that's...
19!
It seems things aren't... It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. 10 seconds...
10!
Almost there now.
8!
Swapping 2 people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
Ako'y teleported, bro.
What happened?
Oh! Damn, he dead. Oh no. Ba't natulog pa rin yung map sa akin?
Huh? Is this part of the show?
Oh no, he dead.
Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to...
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl...
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Bruh. Like, bruh.
Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead.
Oh, he did.
His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure, and after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is... It appears that this incident was not merely some and there are many indications that it is connected...
That's the case that Charlotte meant...
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linny,
Wait, what?
is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. Besides, before the show, he told...
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linny and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like...
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the...
I mean, of course, my dear people.
Oh,
But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, traveler. You'll support Lynn. Then there's no problem at all. But with Linny's help, our little duel, and so no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what the...
It wasn't a draw.
I understand. Well, traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linny's... Very well. Linny and his troupe are all potential suspects. The audience may begin...
A day isn't that...
Linny!
Sorry about everything that happened.
Of course!
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, I understand. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, even a skilled and knowledgeable magician...
Which is precisely why we need to investigate! As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop, and don't worry.
I think they look cute on...
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for... Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, since we're going to start investigating...
Oh, well...
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Lynn.
I suppose you're right. 'Tis truly. But if revealing our secret, we should go somewhere else.
Alright, let's go have a look while the investigation team... Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
Ah, I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned.
Huh?
Come with me and you'll see.
Oh.
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troop long, the assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspect. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and however, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes, if anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned. And
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends?
Well, you can...
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your I know there's no such thing as I've seen a lot of case. Sorry, I tend to be pretty... Anyway, you may invest...
The fuck?
So this is the... The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be
You're
burned through
investigating
so
murder now,
quickly
bro?
by fireworks? Why are you suddenly so serious, traveler? Whoa. Most of it was burned away, but there's still a lit... Huh. Wait. Whoever the murderer was, this rope would... Why would it be him? Why would it...
Oh, this location, the seats were all booked in advance. Sure, it's not like her name is Halsey. She's a painter from
Halsey.
Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a magic troupe member. Simply put, she wasn't related to the magic troupe at all. That's how it seems to us.
Okay.
No need to be so. It is of utmost importance.
Why would it...
The investigate.
See?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation.
You're trying to help them?
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience. Well, we thought there might be a series.
It turns out, I'm sure you already know. In other words,
That much check...
let you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lynn.
Okay.
I see that you're. If you find an.
We don't have... The thud?
Yes, exactly. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with big.
Hmm.
I'm of the opinion that when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the.
Wait, wasn't the no...
Perhaps the balance. Oh, that's true.
That does rem...
still talking to the... I think some... Lenny's still talking to the guard. I think someone...
Hey, you! Yes, both of you.
Huh? You mean us?
That's right.
Oh,
If
Sinaviya.
I'm not mistaken, you're also among...
Well, you're right on the more about that one, but who are you?
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it. Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call me...
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
Whoa.
And I'm Melus. Demoiselle.
Huh? Boss.
My apologies, Demoiselle.
No need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is...
Okay.
All merely trifle... That's right. I've always kept an... Judging from the look...
Really? We think so, but...
Intuition, naturally. Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever. But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the Justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges. Anyway, a trial...
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Well, what's your opinion? All right,
Wait a minute.
Well, in your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial? And why would that be?
Most esteemed, no matter how wonderful that if that can...
All right, now,
Wait! That's more like it.
Far be it you wish to...
You have a point. And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got...
I have nothing to add.
Oh.
we'll be making some
Okay, hello Navia. GG. Wait, may vision ba siya? Can't see your vision ba? That's good.
Why would it... Gosh.
Sorry.
Were you always...
Yes, after... So, the missing girl couldn't have left... I doubt.
How can you be so...
Well, I couldn't see, but still, we Melazines are...
So, it's safe
Isa
to
lang
say...
boss ng Melusines, bro.
Alright, thank you for your help. This'll... We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue. Paimon wonders how Linny's discussion with the guards is going.
Understood.
Very good.
You may spare the...
You've arrived.
Ayun yung ano
Who's
vision niya.
this?
Me? I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a... Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a part, and these are my companions. Would you mind?
Oh, new helper?
Well,
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, but before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
Ano to?
I'm not trying to be dramatic, remembering the detail.
Huh. Weren't there...
Good eye.
The back?
Very good indeed. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board. So, if you put 2 and 2 together... Exact...
Oh, so there was a passageway on...
I knew you'd figure out the 2 magic... See this the box with the...
This trolley can ring.
I see. So...
Precisely.
So that's how...
Once the box was lowered, the audience member would only be able to feel...
Right.
Yes. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation.
And what about Lynette?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh.
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes
Oh.
is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
Wait, what?
And that's my favorite part.
So that's how it all works.
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into, and then I walk. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member.
We really don't know how that.
If not for that interlude, this would have been and yet, to think that could we have a look around?
This is the scene of the crime. So Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh my god.
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope. Huh? There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But why would it have...
Whatever. Why would it... The purport and digging the...
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which... What?
Oh! Paimon knows! And here's a broken...
that can't be.
Why would it be...
Oh, her clothes are here.
Right. Ugh. What is this place?
It seems someone...
Alone, perhaps.
But there are no other ways. Oh, you're right. Let Paimon... Seems we're just about done investigating down here.
Yes, let's head back up. Well, we've ascertained this. Let's find a place.
Apologies for the wait.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal...
They believe the odds of the guards have checked.
So the tunnels become like a secret...
In other words,
Charges and then trap...
That's right. This is how a trial... That's right. The statements from both, to put it simply.
this also precludes any
Once both sides, then, finally.
Huh? So that machine is the...
In practice, yes.
Huh?
Because we've chosen to act as the twins' proxies.
They're concerned that we might... And even if that were not...
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Whoa, whoa! There's no need for the...
Of course. I just hope...
In that case, let's just sort out our findings together. I mean, what better way...
Huh. Breaking out. Just kidding! Just kidding!
What do you mean, no snap?
Huh?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with...
Wait, you're carrying...
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs.
I have eggs, sugar, and
Whoa.
Good work, you two. These three are quite the interesting group. From the way you had these two guys carrying all... But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself.
I was applauding.
And I was giving encouraging smile.
Don't underestimate beating egg. Anyway.
Only...
Well, eating too...
Tea is ready to be served. There's no need for concern.
All right, then. However, the magician twins...
Exactly! Why would they do such a thing?
The flower vase resulting in the ship. Perhaps the criminal...
Paimon thinks that...
But...
Huh. Could all...
That's right. And even if she had tampered with us, nor does she have.
From the sound of your macarons are amazing. What?
Please don't worry about it. At my age...
Besides, Paimon knows that if... Wait! Even you don't believe if Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons?
Alright, we get loose. Set up the stove.
Huh?
Making sure everyone gets 3 macarons.
Exactly!
As you wish,
And I have the egg.
Well...
Well, that's it for snack time. I don't know what we're looking for yet. It would be...
Alright, thanks for your...
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go. I'll be back if I...
Alright.
Nag-transform bigla yung stage. What the fuck?
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least besides...
Thanks, Navi.
Best of luck to you.
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did...
To be honest?
No. We're...
Well now, don't you all look disappointed? Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed. That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence, but don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you,
Since both parties are present, I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session.
Whoa.
Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the truth?
Yes, of course. I will explain.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. You ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands.
Yes, that's correct.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farid.
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly locked. There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the...
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask...
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course.
And you didn't hear anything else?
No.
I see.
Huh?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that...
I was right by the box.
Look at those scales. Could those...
Well then, of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my... Tell me.
The House of the Hearth?
Oh.
No wonder they did some...
So the serial disappearances were the...
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage...
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us your first priority... The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the... good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Holy hell.
Hey, Linny.
Order! First, when are these Please and
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true.
Oh.
I knew it!
Well, that's it. We might as.
What should we do now?
Granted. In that case, what is...
Is that really...
The defendant...
Order! Your request...
In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydra... I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Paimon doesn't know what we based our... Not to set the wrong tone or...
I'm very sorry. I know you've... But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities.
Right now, we want to save people.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same... I knew if it weren't for our... That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you. The truth is very important, but... Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear you met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade, but still, I'm asked...
Sorry.
Well, you both say that, right?
Of course, we've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. During our investigations, from that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, so after jumping in...
That air vent was created during the...
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice. Which should have been impossible, of course. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground. After that,
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the
because of that prophecy I told you.
That's the only way we can...
So, there you have it. It was never my wish to proceed, but like I said earlier...
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
Okay.
Thanks for giving...
The current problem is that if we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, huh?
Both parties have returned to their positions. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Khaenri'ah as fact. Therefore, Lady Khaenri'ah...
That took long enough. At this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linney's perspective.
Oh my god, ano to? Oh my lord, what is this?
As the countdown when the flatbed he did not realize. Finally, he used the at this time. So Linney proceeded. Afterward, Linney passed the
Oh.
And there you have it. That's the truth behind.
Does the defendant's side have...
The key to refuting Lady Khaenri'ah is the order of... According to... Linney went to the...
Okay, hindi ko alam ginagawa ko.
Linney didn't...
did indeed. But he immediately used... Once he reached that area, he heard the crime scene had art. Finally, he...
Oh, shoot.
Paimon did it!
In other words, you believe...
That's right!
If
that's the case, then assuming that what you say...
Oh.
That's right, you... Well, your denial is... You're saying that he wasn't?
That's right! This means the thing!
To think you'd use such logic. Well then, if it wasn't Linny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
The deceased's name... Halsey is the missing... Could there have been... Halsey is the missing... The deceased's name is...
That can't be...
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator. Halsey's clothing was... The sound we heard may have come from a clash, but... The deceased's name is Cowell. Linny was not in the tunnel at that... No one entered or left... It would have been tough for... Linny was not in the tunnel. No one entered or... Halsey's clothing was...
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you...
Look, since we're at a dead end, why, just like the trick is it if only...
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel... It's not like this is a magic trick where you...
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment. The sound we heard may... The deceased's name is The vase was not broken.
Lynette, if there's a...
How could a person ever be transformed? Magic tricks are...
Even so, the truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of since Cal was the deceased, but given that we aren't making much progress with the case...
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end...
Nevertheless, I believe that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, guards, please step into...
We are still examining the items, but we discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage. The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are... water from the primordial sea.
The primordial?
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs. The notebook has many entries. One of these tubes was... The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely, as such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact,
You've got to be kidding. People...
It's something so ridiculous.
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy.
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? Wait just a minute. Could that mean...
Demoiselle, wait! What about your part?
Let's go. Just...
Order! Order! It is still. Let us, guards. Please, Mr. Linney. It appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence.
Of course. If we uphold this hypothesis...
Right! Like the metal hut! Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the...
The deceased's name is... Now it seems like the water from the the rope that held the water tank. Lynette was in the magic... I remember there was...
In the original plan, when the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook when the balloon attached to the box afterward, but he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel.
Huh.
That actual...
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person?
Now, it seems like his notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to this.
On that note, the guards have just I shall now invite him.
Thank you, Your Honor. And we found an identical sample of the water from the...
What?
That can't be. Does this not, my dear citizen?
Wow, tama na to.
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution, having made modifications that upon him. Ultimately, he now, as... Am I right?
We've used up all the evidence we collected. Is this the end of the road?
Oh no.
I believe this is indeed the finale. Now then, excuse me, everyone.
Miss, I must ask you not...
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I'll show you an amazing trick. What?
No offense, miss, but miracle...
Come on now, don't... Once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once... And wouldn't set... Come on, Linny and Lynette. Give it a... But, as the magic makers and stars of the...
I understand.
Oh.
And, well...
Sorry.
Wait, isn't that...
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, I was hiding outside this room listening to... I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard that Linny's show... That's how I make a living. But I was noticed at the harbor if...
Hey! No wonder you look familiar. Liddy even mentioned...
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of... He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. So I played... I wasn't going to take that lying down. So I knocked him out and stuffed... There was nowhere to run. I slipped out...
Can a person even hide in there?
But I swear, had I known that...
Well, that makes everything pretty clear now.
This time, we need to tell the... The strange... The flower... Lillian.
selected. Her panic only hearing the commotion. He did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine. Mistakenly believed the two broke with no way of escaping. She changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk. She knew that she
had already become desperately hungry by the time we were At
this point, all the events.
Ah, so bravo.
Now then, Lady Farina. Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also,
What are you? No, I have no further argument.
Wow.
if there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of the actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman to cover up any evidence while committing the deed. Cowell thought he also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to pour the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and however, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became Lillian according to her own. As for Linny, he was in the underground structure. From this reconstruction of events, while there is much in Linny and Lillian, this case at least can be handed over to the oratory.
We Star Rail. What the fuck is that?
As such, Linny and...
Great work. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, I think how did you...
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake.
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned... I'm sure you know what you must...
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one...
We were supposed to...
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, therefore...
Yes, our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable... We've been in...
Oh. Holy shit.
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthless...
An outrage. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
So, we're just going back now? That's...
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
Oh, yeah.
Linny.
I know you may not want to speak to me right, but still. Let me thank you again, I guess. I didn't approach you with any ulterior... As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the gold... That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave...
The Knave?
Oh,
the one who can...
That's right. And back when our parent to survive, I took my sister, to my surprise, before long...
So you went from...
That was how we felt, but he would...
That doesn't seem...
After one... I waited, the answer he gave me was...
Oh no. But what in front...
As far as outsiders are concerned, I managed to ferret out the location. All I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood.
So, she don't...
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered Father, I mean, the Knave. The House of the Hearth welcomes you. I was hesitant to trust her, but she was also quick to destroy the noble.
Oh, so that's...
She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis' power once she obtains it.
What?
She plans to use it to find a way to
So,
That's right. The whole today's case has all of us housed to us orphans. The only connection we have.
So, from small...
It's alright. I just hope you could... If you should need anything at all in the future...
Bye, Linny!
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Were you looking for...
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
Besides! And...
Ah, I see. Sorry.
Don't say that.
Aw, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too. It was like having... Sorry, wait. Should we have a...
Huh?
Well, anyway, it would just be a me...
You don't have...
Oh, one...
Alright then.
Oh. Okay, tapos na ang part 1. Part 2 tomorrow. GG's.